The internet is on fire tonight because Papoose just did the unthinkable, in a move that fans are calling both heartbreaking and humiliating. He went viral worldwide for kicking Remy Ma out on live. Yes, you heard that right. Not behind closed doors, not through gossip blogs, but in front of thousands of stunned viewers who watched every second as the marriage everyone thought was unbreakable crumbled in. Real time, it started like any other live stream, Papoose.com, collected answering fan questions. Remy Ma by his side, looking sharp, acting like everything was normal. But then something shifted. His tone changed. His expression hardened. And before anyone could even process what was happening, Papoose unleashed the kind of raw emotion fans had never seen from him before. The words cut through like knives. Accusations, resentment, betrayal. And then came the moment that froze the entire internet. Papoose stood up, pointed toward the door, and said words that will echo across social media for years. "Get out. Right now, I'm done." Remy's face said it all. Shock, hurt, disbelief, and in seconds, she was gone. No dramatic fight, no explanations, just silence. As the live stream continued rolling and thousands of fans screamed in the comments. Within minutes, clips flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Hashtags like #PAPOOC goes viral, #Remy thrown out, and #hip hop divorce live shot to the top of trending charts. The live stream was over, but the chaos had only just begun. Because here's the real question. Was this raw, real heartbreak? Or a setup with secrets so dark they had to break on camera? Stay tuned because this drama is just getting started. Before the world witnessed the jaw-dropping live stream where Papoose kicked Remy Ma out in front of thousands. This wasn't just a couple. This was hip-hop's power duo. A couple that had fought battles together, survived storms that would have ended anyone else, and built their reputations on being unshakable. But sometimes the strongest walls hide the deepest cracks. And when those cracks finally split open, the explosion is catastrophic. The love story that shocked hip-hop Papoose and Remy. Ma's relationship has always been the stuff of legend. When Remy was locked away, serving 6 years behind bars, it was Papoose who stood by her side. While others moved on, he stayed loyal. He visited her religiously, defended her in interviews, and promised the world he'd wait no matter how long it took. Fans crowned him hip-hop's most loyal husband before he even had the title. And when Remy finally walked free, the reunion was pure magic. Cameras captured it. Fans celebrated it. Their wedding became a cultural moment, with headlines calling them the Bonnie and Clyde of rap. They were proof that love could survive even the hardest of times. But what people didn't see, what the live stream may have finally revealed, is that behind the smiles and carefully crafted image, pressure was building like dynamite. The pressure of fame. Being a hip-hop couple is hard enough. Being Remy Ma and Papoose, that's a whole different level. Every move was scrutinized. Every argument whispered into blogs. Every Instagram post dissected for signs of trouble. And with both of them in the public eye, egos, careers, and pride often collided. Remy was chasing her comeback, determined to reclaim her spot in an industry that rarely forgives women, let alone those with a criminal past. Papoose, meanwhile, was carving his own lane, balancing his identity as both a rapper and the supportive husband. But insiders whispered that resentment grew. Papoose wanted recognition beyond being Remy's man. Remy, on the other hand, wanted space to shine without constant commentary about her marriage. The love was real, but so was the tension. The cracks start to show. Rumors of trouble began years ago. Small things at first. Alleged arguments backstage. Heated moments caught on camera. A viral clip of Remy snapping at Papoose during a reality show taping. Insiders told blogs that Papoose sometimes felt overshadowed, while Remy accused him of being too controlling. One source claimed they loved each other, but they were always in competition for attention, for respect, even for dominance in the relationship. And when love turns into rivalry, the foundation begins to crumble. The baby drama then came the emotional roller coaster of parenthood. After years of trying, Remy and Papoose welcomed their golden child, a daughter they publicly adored. But even this blessing became a pressure point. Rumors swirled about disagreements over parenting styles. Some claimed Remy's focus on her career clashed with Papoose's desire for a more traditional family dynamic. Fans noticed subtle digs in interviews, moments where Remy seemed dismissive of Papoose's comments, or when Papoose appeared frustrated in the background of her live streams. Alone, these moments didn't mean much, but together, they painted a picture of cracks widening under the surface. The industry's role, of course. The music industry thrives on chaos. And for years, blogs have thrived off speculation about the state of Remy and Papoose's marriage. Every time they appeared distant, tabloids screamed divorce. Every time they smiled, headlines called it damage control, what nobody expected. However, was that if their marriage imploded, it wouldn't happen in silence. It would happen loud, messy, and viral. The live stream setup, which brings us to the moment that stunned the world. That live stream wasn't supposed to be history-making. It started casual, lighthearted, a normal Q&A session with fans. But like every ticking time bomb, it only took one spark. Fans watching say they noticed Papoose's energy shift almost instantly. His answers grew short. His body language stiffened. Remy, meanwhile, kept brushing him off, focusing on comments from fans. And then it happened. The confrontation nobody saw coming. Live and unfiltered. Why this feels like the breaking point? Here's why this meltdown feels so final. For years, Papoose built his image on loyalty. He was the man who would never leave, never fold, never break. But the live stream proved something crucial. Even loyalty has limits. By kicking Remy out in front of the world, he shattered not only their marriage image, but also the pedestal fans had placed him on. This wasn't just a couples fight. This was the destruction of a brand, a reputation, and a love story that millions believed in. The cliffhanger for what comes next, and yet, one question hangs heavy. Was this truly the end? Or was it just the beginning of something darker? Because if there's one thing we've learned from Remy Ma and Papoose, it's that nothing in their world is ever simple. Every twist hides another turn. Every fight conceals another layer. So now fans are left asking, was this a raw, real heartbreak? Or was it the setup for a revelation even bigger than divorce? The moment that changed everything didn't come with warning music or a countdown. It hit like a thunderclap, raw, unscripted, and permanent. For years, Papoose and Remy Ma's marriage had been dissected by blogs, doubted by haters, but always defended by fans as ride or die. Yet on this one live stream, with thousands watching in real time, the mask slipped. The live stream turned sour at first. It seemed like any other Q&A. Papoose sat back, cool and composed, while Remy Ma carried the energy, answering rapid-fire fan questions. But fans started noticing his expression: stiff jaw, narrowed eyes, shoulders tense. Then a fan comment popped up on screen. "Remy, are the cheating rumors true?" Remy rolled her eyes, waved it off with a laugh. "People have been making up lies about me since day one. I'm not even acknowledging that." But Papoose didn't laugh. His eyes locked on her, his voice low and sharp. "You're not acknowledging it, or you hiding it?" The chat froze. Thousands of comments exploded. Wait, what? Did Pap just say that? Oh my God, it's happening live. The accusations fly in that moment. Papoose dropped the loyalty mask. He leaned forward, voice rising, words cutting through like blades. "You know what you did? Stop playing for the cameras. I held you down through everything, through prison, through scandals, and this is how you repay me. Sneaking around, lying to my face." Remy's smile vanished. Her eyes widened. She stammered, "Pap, not here, not on live." But it was too late. The comments section became a digital riot. Hashtag Remy exposed, hashtag Pap snaps, hash hip hop divorce. The audience wasn't just watching anymore. They were witnesses. Remy's defense: Remy tried to salvage the moment. She threw her hands up, shaking her head. Don't believe everything you hear. People love to see us fail. Pap, you know I love you, but Pap wasn't buying it. His voice cracked with fury. Love don't look like disrespect. Love don't look like betrayal. You embarrassed me, Remy, and you thought I wouldn't find out. Fans began flooding the chat with speculation. What betrayal? What did Papoose know that the world didn't? The explosion, and then came the moment that would define the live stream forever. The aftermath on Live. What made the moment even more surreal was that Papoose didn't end the live stream. He stayed on for another 5 minutes, silent, his face a storm of rage and heartbreak. Finally, he muttered one line that shook fans to their core. Y'all think you know the truth. You don't know half of it. Then he ended the stream. The first twist leaked demises within an hour. Blogs started posting what they claimed were leaked demises between Remy Ma and another well-known rapper. Screenshots showed flirtatious messages. Late night, where you at? Texts and one chilling line allegedly from Remy. Pap will never find out. He too loyal. Whether real or fake, the screenshots went viral instantly. Fans connected the dots. Was this what triggered Papoose's fury? Did he already know about these DMIs before the live stream? Twitter trended with hashtag Remy cheating and hashtag PAPOOSE deserves better. Fan reactions in real-time. TikTok was flooded with edits. One showed Remy's shocked face paired with the caption, "Caught in 4,000." Another slowed down the moment Pap pointed to the door, replaying it with dramatic music. Fans split into camps. Remy is wrong. Pap gave her everything. This is staged. No way they'd do this on live. Those DMs better be real, because if Pap ended it over fake screenshots, that's wild. Celebrity commentary. Other artists wasted no time chiming in. Fat Joe, Remy's longtime collaborator, posted a cryptic message. Sometimes family gotta stay out of family business. Fans debated if he was defending her or distancing himself. Nicki Minaj liked a shady tweet that read, "Karma never misses." Fans instantly tied it back to her long feud with Remy. 50 Cent, always ready to stir chaos, posted a laughing emoji meme with the caption, "Damn, Pap. You kicked her out like Martin did Gina." The industry shockwaves. Insiders claimed the live stream had executives panicking. Remy was reportedly in talks for a major TV deal, and producers feared the scandal could tank it. Meanwhile, Papoose's streaming numbers skyrocketed overnight, with fans playing his old songs as a show of solidarity. But behind the scenes, whispers grew louder. Some said the DMs weren't even the worst of it. Some claimed Pap had proof of something far more damaging, and the live stream was just the beginning. As the night ended, fans were left with more questions than answers. Did Remy really cheat? Or were the DMs fabricated? Did Pap plan to expose her? Or did his rage finally boil over? And most importantly, what was the other half of the truth he hinted at before ending the live? Because if the DMs were just the surface, then the iceberg below might be big enough to sink not just their marriage, but their entire legacy. The live stream had already detonated the internet. But the leaked DMs were like throwing gasoline on a fire that was already out of control. By morning, Papoose and Remy Ma weren't just trending. They were the only thing people were talking about. Every fan, every blog, every celebrity had something to say. And just when people thought the situation couldn't get any messier, the story twisted in ways nobody could have predicted. The internet goes to Twitter turned into a battlefield. The screenshots of Remy's alleged late-night DMs with another rapper spread like wildfire. Some fans swore the receipts were real, pointing out time-stamp slang only she used, even emojis she'd dropped in old posts. Others screamed it was fake, a setup designed to humiliate her. Hashtags surged. Hashtag Remy exposed, #PAPOOC wins, #justice for Remy. One tweet summed up the chaos. Half the internet thinks Remy's guilty. The other half thinks Papoose is destroying her with fake proof. Either way, hip-hop just lost its most solid couple. On TikTok, edits flooded timelines. Fans looped Papoose's icy words. Love don't look like betrayal over slow-motion footage of him pointing to the door. The video racked up 20 million views in 6 hours, Instagram live debates broke out with fans yelling at each other like it was a courtroom trial. One side shouting, "Remy cheated." The other screaming, "Pap set her up." Celebrities picked sides. The industry couldn't stay silent either. Nicki Minaj, Remy's old rival, fanned the flames by posting a smirk emoji with no caption. Fans lost it. Was she celebrating her longtime enemy's downfall? Fat Joe, usually Remy's rock, shocked everyone by posting, "Sometimes loyalty don't mean silence." Truth always comes to light. People were stunned. Was he confirming the rumors? 50 Cent, never one to hold back, uploaded a meme of Pap throwing Remy out with the caption, "Lo, y'all thought love was forever." Cardi B finally weighed in, posting a heartfelt message. "We don't know the full story yet. Don't drag Remy down until we see the receipts for real. Pap and Remy been through too much for this to be the end." The fact that celebrities themselves were divided only made the chaos worse. The leaked audio bombshell. Then came the reveal nobody saw coming. A gossip page dropped what they claimed was a leaked audio clip of a heated phone call between Remy Ma and Papoose just 2 days before the live stream. In the audio, Papoose's voice is cold, furious. "I know what you're doing. Rem, stop lying to me." Remy's voice cracks as she responds, "It's not what you think. I can explain. Don't do this to me." The clip cuts off there, but the damage was done. Fans lost their minds. This wasn't speculation anymore. This was raw proof that the cracks were there long before the live stream. The hashtags instantly changed to #Remy begged, #Pap knew. The first big flip, the mystery man. But here's where the story flipped. Blogs claimed the man in the alleged DMs wasn't just any rapper. It was a figure tied directly to Remy's professional circle. Screenshots suggested the messages were exchanged with someone who had recently collaborated with her on a project. Fans started digging, linking emojis and word choices to specific artists. Within hours, Twitter detectives were dropping names. One name in particular began trending: a rising rapper who had just been photographed with Remy weeks earlier. Fans were ruthless, flooding his socials with comments. "You broke Pap and Remy," and "Homewrecker." The rapper denied everything, tweeting, "Y'all wild, stop playing with my name. I've got nothing to do with that woman." But the damage was done. His denial only fueled the fire. Remy's silence equals guilt. Meanwhile, Remy Ma remained silent. No posts, no comments, no denials. And in the internet's eyes, silence meant guilt. Fans began bombarding her old posts with snake emojis. Others begged her to speak up. "Remy, if it's not true, say something." Her silence lasted days, and every hour she didn't speak, the narrative hardened. Remy had been caught, and Papoose had simply reached his breaking point. The second twist, a fake receipt. But just as everyone started writing Remy off, another twist shook the narrative. A tech-savvy fan claimed the leaked DMs had been doctored. They posted screenshots showing inconsistencies in the font spacing and metadata. According to them, at least one of the viral screenshots was fake. This revelation reignited the war. Some fans screamed, "See? Pap fell for fake receipts," while others argued, "Nah, it's too much smoke for there not to be fire." Now, the story wasn't just about cheating, it was about manipulation. Who created the fake DMIs? Why did they leak right after the live stream? Was someone deliberately trying to destroy Remy Ma's reputation? The chaos in the industry behind closed doors, insiders whispered about the bigger fallout. Papoose's team reportedly received offers from reality show producers eager to capitalize on the drama. Remy's brand deals, however, were rumored to be on hold until the truth cleared. One anonymous source claimed, "There are powerful people who want this story buried, and others who want it blown wide open. Pap and Remy just became pawns in a much bigger game." That line alone sent fans spiraling. Could this entire scandal be tied to industry politics? Was Remy the victim of a smear campaign? By the end of the week, the situation was more chaotic than ever. Fans were divided. Celebrities were shading. Blogs were leaking audio and doctored screenshots. And still, the one person who hadn't spoken was the woman at the center of it all, Remy Ma. And then came the final twist of the night. A gossip account posted a teaser. Tomorrow, we drop the real proof. Video, unedited. Remy. Ma caught in 4K. Stay tuned. The post gained 3 million views in under an hour. Fans held their breath. If video evidence really existed, the game was about to change forever. By the time the gossip page teased video proof, the internet wasn't just buzzing, it was boiling. The possibility of a full unedited clip showing Remy Ma in a compromising situation sent fans, haters, and even neutral observers into a frenzy. Everyone wanted to know, was the video real or another fabricated weapon in the ugliest hip-hop scandal of the year? Fans split into camps. Social media fractured overnight into two warring armies. Team Pap, #Pap deserves better. These fans believed every word Papoose said and demanded accountability from Remy. Their battle cry. Video or not, he stood by her through prison. Loyalty deserves loyalty. They flooded her pages with broken heart emojis and fiery comments like, "You embarrassed the king of loyalty for clout." Team Remy, #Justice for Remy. Others defended her fiercely, claiming the evidence was planted by jealous insiders or fake accounts. One viral post read, "If the DMs were doctored, what makes you think the video isn't another setup? Y'all trying to erase a woman who fought her way back to the top." The conspiracy theorists # set up by the industry. A third camp took it even further, claiming Remy was being targeted by powerful industry figures who wanted to destroy her brand before she could fully relaunch. TikTok was filled with breakdowns connecting her situation to other artists who'd been mysteriously taken down. The war of words got so heated that Twitter Spaces turned into screaming matches, some lasting all night with thousands tuning in live like it was a courtroom trial. The meme storm, of course. With chaos comes comedy. Memes flooded Instagram. One showed Papoose holding a door open with the caption, "When Pap says get out, he means out." Another had Remy photoshopped into an Among Us character with the words, "Sus." Even celebrities weren't safe, with fans inserting Fat Joe into memes as the referee trying to break up the fight. While some fans laughed, others fumed. "This isn't funny. This is a family breaking apart." One user wrote under a viral meme. But the jokes kept coming, fueling the fire. Celebrity reactions shake things up. The biggest shock came when more celebrities jumped into the ring. Nicki Minaj, already stirring drama, escalated by liking a fan's post that read, "Pap finally woke up. Took him long enough." Screenshots of her went viral. And Remy's fans immediately accused her of kicking a woman when she was down fat. Joe broke his silence during a live performance, pausing mid-show to say, "No matter what happens, Remy's family to me." That's all I'll say on that. His refusal to defend her fully sparked whispers that even he might believe the rumors. 50 Cent doubled down with another post. "Can't wait to see this so-called video. Somebody pass me the popcorn." Fans dragged him for mocking another black couple's downfall, but he shrugged it off with laughing emojis. Cardi B once again tried to calm the storm, tweeting, "Stop tearing her down without proof. If there's a video, let's see it. Until then, mind your business." Her neutral stance drew respect and hate from both sides. The media frenzy mainstream outlets devoured the scandal. TMZ blasted Remy Ma video proof. Gossip pages claim explosive clip exists. The Shade Room uploaded a montage of the livestream. Leaked DMZ and audio asking followers, "Is this the end for Remy and Pap?" It racked up millions of comments. Even CNN Entertainment covered it under the headline, "Hip-hop's power couple implodes live online." One late-night talk show host couldn't resist joking, "Papoose just created the first-ever divorce livestream." The audience roared with laughter. But fans of the couple weren't amused. Industry fallout behind the cameras. The fallout was brutal. Rumors swirled that Remy's endorsement deals were already on pause, with brands waiting to see how the video plays out. Meanwhile, Papoose's streaming numbers surged 300% in just 48 hours. As fans streamed his music in solidarity, a source close to a reality TV production company leaked that they'd approached Papoose about filming his new single Dad Life. Whether true or not, the rumor spread like wildfire, sparking debates about exploitation. Meanwhile, whispers grew louder that the alleged video wasn't just personal, it tied into industry beef. One anonymous insider claimed the video isn't just Remy with some random dude. If it drops, it'll link her to someone nobody expected. That's why everyone's nervous. That line alone set Twitter ablaze. Who could this mystery man be? Another rapper, a rival, someone within their circle. The guessing game consumed fans. Fans take it too far. Some fans went into full detective mode. They dug through old interviews, dissected her lyrics, even slowed down her Instagram stories to spot reflections or background voices. One TikTok claimed to spot a mystery man's voice in one of Remy's older lives. Another analysis connected the timestamps of the leaked DMs to nights when she wasn't posting. But not all investigations were harmless. Reports surfaced of fans harassing people in Remy's circle, spamming DMs, and even showing up to venues she had recently visited. Security for both her and Papoose allegedly had to be increased. The second leak, blurry teaser, and then, just when the frenzy peaked, the gossip account dropped a blurry 5-second teaser video. It showed a woman with Remy's signature hairstyle and nails leaning close to a man whose face was obscured. The clip was shaky, dimly lit, but enough to send the internet into meltdown. Some swore it was her. Others argued the footage was fake or staged. The hashtags instantly exploded. Hashtag Remy Cotton 4K. Hashtag fake video hashpap. Was right, TikTok edits replayed the clip frame by frame, circling nails, zooming in on earrings, comparing them to Remy's recent photos. One fan video screaming, "It's her! It's her! It's her!" racked up 10 million views in less than 12 hours. And yet, the gossip page wasn't done. Alongside the teaser, they posted a chilling caption, "Full video drops at midnight. Brace yourselves." The internet froze. Was this the proof that would end Remy Ma's career? Or another setup designed to destroy her reputation? Nobody knew. But the countdown had begun. Midnight, the hour that the entire hip-hop world had been waiting for. The gossip page had promised it. The teaser clip had already shaken the internet to its core, and now millions of eyes were glued to their screens, waiting to see whether the full video would drop and detonate Remy Ma's career for good. The countdown on Twitter. Fans started posting countdown clocks. TikTok live-streamed reactions in real time with thousands of viewers tuned in to watch the chaos unfold together. The hashtag Remy Midnight Drop soared to the #1 spot worldwide. The energy was split. Some begging for the truth to be revealed, others praying the video never surfaced. But everyone agreed on one thing. Whatever happened at midnight, it would change everything. The drop that shook everything at exactly 12:01 a.m. The gossip page delivered. A shaky, dimly lit video, 47 seconds long. The footage showed a woman with Remy's unmistakable nails and hairstyle, in an intimate position with a man whose face was mostly obscured. The angle was poor, the quality grainy, but the body language told a story nobody could unsee. Within minutes, the video had been downloaded, re-uploaded, and dissected across every platform. Fans looped it, slowed it down, froze frames to compare jewelry and tattoos. The internet verdict was instant and brutal. It's her. The internet explodes, hashtags turn savage. Hashtag Remy exposed, hashpap was right, hash hip hop, HOMEWRECKER on TikTok. One edit paired the footage with Papoose's livestream words. "Love don't look like betrayal," sending chills down viewers' spines. Another showed fans crying on camera, whispering, "I can't believe she did this to him." But defenders came out swinging. Hashtag fake video trended alongside hashtag Remy exposed, with fans insisting the video was doctored. Side-by-side comparisons popped up, pointing out lighting inconsistencies and possible face edits. The battle wasn't just digital. It was spiritual. Fans felt like their faith in love, loyalty, and one of hip-hop's most legendary couples had just been shattered. Celebrities react in real time. Industry couldn't ignore it. 50 Cent immediately reposted the clip with his trademark trolling caption, "Damn Rem. You got Pap out here looking like a clown." The backlash was instant, but so were the millions of views. Nicki Minaj liked another shady fan post. Karma hit Remy harder than Pap ever could. Screenshots of the like went viral within minutes. Cardi B tried again to defend. That video blurry as hell. Y'all can't ruin a whole woman off some low-quality clip. Y'all too thirsty for drama. Fat Joe finally broke. He went live, visibly furious. Stop dragging her name through the mud. The industry panicked behind the scenes. Insiders whispered of chaos, deals on Remy's table, frozen, invitations to appearances, rescinded, future collaborations, in doubt. One source leaked to a blog, "It's bigger than Remy now." That video links her to someone powerful. If his face ever gets revealed, it'll blow open a whole new scandal. That's why everybody's nervous. This wasn't just about infidelity anymore. This was about industry politics, alliances, and secrets worth millions. The twist, the man in the video fans obsessed over the mystery man. Who was he? Why was his face hidden? Twitter detectives slowed down the clip, zoomed in, and claimed they spotted a tattoo on his hand. Some matched it to a rising rapper who had recently been spotted around Remy. Others argued it was someone much bigger, a veteran in the industry with ties to Fat Joe. The theories went wild. If it's who we think it is, it explains why Fat Joe is defending her so hard. Nah, that's a setup. They blurred the face on purpose to make us fight about it. The man's identity became the new obsession, overshadowing even Remy's reputation, and then came the final bomb. The gossip page posted one last message before deleting their account entirely. The full truth isn't in the video. The real truth is in the audio. Drop incoming. The internet froze. Audio? What audio? Was there a recording of Remy confessing? A phone call? Or something even darker? Voices naming names, connecting dots, exposing secrets that could topple more than a marriage. Nobody knew. But one thing was certain. The story wasn't over. It had only just crossed into its most dangerous chapter. And there you have it, the live stream that started with laughter and ended with betrayal. The DMs that shook the internet. The blurry teaser, the midnight video, and now, the terrifying promise of an audio leak that could change everything we think we know about Papoose, Remy Ma, and the entire hip-hop industry. But the question I leave you with tonight is this. What side of the story do you believe? Do you think the video was real proof that Remy Ma betrayed the man who held her down through prison, scandals, and fame? The same man who the world crowned as the king of loyalty? Or do you think this was all a setup? A smear campaign crafted by enemies who wanted to destroy her name and rip apart one of hip-hop's strongest couples? And let's not forget that final message from the gossip page before they vanished. The real truth is in the audio. What could that mean? Is there a secret recording of Remy admitting everything? Or worse, a tape that exposes names so powerful the industry itself will tremble? Because here's the scary part. If this audio leak drops, it won't just be about Remy anymore. It could take down careers, friendships, alliances, even entire legacies. The man in that video? He's still a shadow, and his identity could be the ticking time bomb nobody's ready to face. So now, it's your turn. Do you believe Remy was caught in 4K? Or do you think she's being framed by people who want her gone? Who do you think the mystery man in the video really is? A rising rapper, an industry veteran, or someone much closer to home? And finally, when that audio drops, will it confirm everything we've seen? Or rewrite the story completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I want to hear your theories. Argue it out, share your receipts, and let's see where the real truth lies. And don't forget, hit that like button. Smash subscribe and turn on your notifications. Because when the audio finally leaks, you can bet we'll be here breaking it down piece by piece. Frame by frame, word by word. This story isn't over. In fact, the real storm hasn't even started yet. And when it hits, it won't just be about Pap and Remy. It will be about everyone in their orbit. The reckoning is coming, and trust me, you won't want to miss it.